Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of 4 Kaiserreich. Let's continue on where we last left off. So, the king right now is going on a tour throughout the United Kingdom because nobody in the country likes him. We're about to take over leadership of the Entente, and we're getting some good stuff done. We can now reinstigate Malta. Wasn't there not like a take control of puppets event? Oh, we already got him back. Excellent. We have a couple of colonies back from the French. I'm really glad to see it. Yes, we have 10 more days on you. Venezuela has fallen. That's a lot of Entente troops. Basically like an unreasonable amount of Entente troops. Venezuela is very, very much dead. Again, you just gotta kill Colombia, and then the war will be over. In fact, it probably makes more sense for me just to leave this area. Like, why am I even here? Let's send you on the border with Belgium. Prepare to crush the Belgians. I mean, Germany's looking very, very exposed right now. Okay, thank you for the Sardinian aid. 100 political power, I don't think buys us anything, unfortunately. We can't do anything here right now either. Yeah, so let's just bring our troops home. There's no way Colombia can fight troops on all sides here. I mean, Argentina does own the Falklands. We could theoretically see them. Yeah, let's get the West Indies question done first. I mean, the Canadians should, I think, say yes. I mean, the Canadians do love us. Okay, Laos has capitulated, I'm guessing, to the Germans. Yeah, Germany's doing pretty well. Construction, repair, construction, engineering. I don't think India's going to go to war. I think these borders in India are just going to remain permanent. I don't think any side's going to attack the other. And I honestly think that's kind of for the best for us. Also, we don't need to be producing these garbage submarines anymore. We can really replace them with the top-of-the-line models. We have no experience. Okay, well, never mind then. Also, someone's declaring war. Wait, Egypt? Decolonization of the Maghreb. Okay, sure. I mean, are you in the Entente? No, you're in the Cairo Pact. So we might need to prepare a naval invasion of Egypt, which I mean, wasn't really expecting, but here we go. Get our troops in Crete ready to go for a naval invasion, just right into Alexandria. No, let's capture the Suez first. I think that makes more sense. Can I deploy more units? Yes, I can. All of you deploy over there. And I wouldn't mind just sending more troops. I can easily beat up the Egyptians. Or at least I hope so. Hopefully this is not a 1955 situation. But I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Who else is in the Cairo Pact? It's just you. Because you're now in the League of Arab States. Led by Syria. So Syria probably wants to unite Arabia into one country. I mean, we'll see how that goes for them. I think they should do an okay job, all things considered. I don't think we need extensive conscription right now. I think maybe I'm wrong, but I also don't think I am. Okay, Colombia. Or Entente. Basically, I think you take Bogota. That'll probably, for the most part, end the war. And how many men do we have right now? You have 7.7 thousand rifles. So we probably should be training up more men. Only have 33 divisions. Out of 118 that we can train. So we definitely want to be training more men. There we go. I think eventually that they would have to show up, right? And I'll go like 16. Oh, we have 9. So we probably want 15 divisions to make this into a full 24 stack. Go on a 1 row on this. Excellent, excellent. Don't have any more manpower. So when I said before we don't need extensive, I was completely lying about that. We absolutely need extensive conscription. So right now we cap at 7%. No, we capture... Yeah, we cap at 5. Right now we have 2. Chief of Navy, Chief of the Air Force. You're Ironside. You're not that good. Do you have... Guns and butter is not what I'm looking for, right? I think I'm looking for mass assault waves, because they just give you more population. Or is that with you? Yeah, School of Mass Combat. We definitely did not have Mass Combat guy in our last operation here. How many troops are they going to be putting on the border here? I mean, that's actually a lot of troops in Tripoli. And I'm going to deploy these units in the yellow. Bring them over to Greece. What are the other units that we had? Okay, they're sailing across here. And our original divisions have now deployed. That'll be done in 73 days. We definitely don't need... Do I have 21 on this? Yeah, we don't need 21 navally invading. Just 6 should be fine. If even that, like 6 might be overkill. Okay, thank you, Sardinia, for the equipment. I'm gonna cut you in half. 4 convoys, and I'm gonna replace you with the better submarine. And we don't need to be training... Yeah, we don't need this many dockyards now. Just military factories. These all have 100% bonuses on them? Damn. Almost the entire country is 100%. Incredible. We love to see it. Okay, do not invest in anybody. I guess we're now the leader of the Entente, right? That means I'm now leader of the IEDC. Is there anyone we want to invest in? Australia. I mean, it's 100 political power. That's not cheap. Okay, well, the West Indies kind of question's almost done. The Gibraltar question. I don't know if the AI will always give up these claims. Okay, Falklands and Gibraltar are not owned by us. Do we want to rebuild the Empire? I think the answer is yes. Go Gibraltar first, because we at least border Spain. It'll be, I think, an easier sell. And, of course, we already have troops in the area, so... Get that done much, much easier. A war against Argentina will be a little bit more challenging, but... I mean, I guess we can, like, launch naval invasions from, like, South Africa over? Or, I guess, also Colombia once this area completely collapses. Which I'm hoping is soon. I mean, there's a lot of Entente forces in the area. So, hopefully soon. I'm going to turn up the in-game a little bit. There we go. Probably like some of the Hearts of Iron 4 music. Some of it's like really quiet and some of it is blaringly loud. Okay, Egypt declared war on the French Republic. Again, I don't know why you would do that. I mean, it just seems like a mistake on your part. Because now I'm going to invade the Suez Canal. And you will be dead. Because you are... Yeah, everybody can join the war. Wars are cool and fun. We don't need this. Naval Doctrine? I guess we have Fleet and Being. Which is horrible. And Strategic Destruction? Who's taking these, Who's choosing these, options? Okay, call everybody else into the war. By the way, are you my puppet? I didn't even see, pop up. You're a federated colony of the Dominion of Canada. So does that mean no, they did not give it to me? Oh, I may ask for it. But I'm guessing I have not asked for it yet. Yeah, rebuilding the Empire. Will you just give it to me? I mean, you should. Thank you, Irish Aid. Apparently... Oh yeah, that belongs to France. Right. But why does France own this? Okay, you've agreed to give it to me. Thank you. I'm guessing France got back Yeah, France got back their island territories here, which, you know, makes sense. Also, I landed my troops here and I completely forgot about them. Okay, bring you over here. Yellow Army, your job is just, hey, invade Egypt. They left their most important areas completely undefended. I don't think this is going to be a difficult war. Yeah, we're going to move you down to these cities. And yeah, it's like, oh no, there's some troops down here. I'm more worried about the Entente, or Entente allies just wasting all their manpower on stupid shit. Okay, there goes Cairo. You have reinforcements coming in. Okay, this line does not exist. Okay, let's see if we can block Egyptian troops from coming into the area. Alexandria has fallen. Move this way. Egypt is now down to 25%. I mean, again, like, what were you expecting? Especially when you leave the Suez Canal completely exposed, where anybody on Earth could take it. I'm gonna take this province as well. Just cut any Egyptian troops over here off. Like, these units aren't even going to be able to participate in anything. Like, the war is already over. I don't think taking the city will be enough. I mean, it's worth 3 victory points, but I don't think 3 victory points is enough for victory here. Okay, I think our reinforcements will arrive. When are you going to be there? 8 hours? I don't know if you'll survive 8 hours. Ah, you know, close enough. And I want to try to limit casualties as much as possible. You know, I have already lost 1,000 men. National Housing Fund. Gibraltar will be done in about 10 more days. Bring some tank divisions over. It's like, are you guys here? You don't need to be here. I very much have this under control. Again, I appreciate it, but it's really not necessary. I mean, again, all the other naval invasions you're doing as well probably are also not necessary. How's the war over here going? Again, you still don't have Bogeta, but you should have it soon. Or at least I hope so. You're down now to 21%. Strategically move you down south. Have these infantry fight you here. Okay, go 1 province down, loop around like this. Again, Egypt should be dead sooner rather than later. I mean, either we kill you now or we kill you when we get to Lexor. You'll be in Lexor in 17 hours. The Rock of Gibraltar. Gibraltar was ceded in 1713 by the Treaty of Utrecht, a cession which Spain has never recognized. Even so, the territory is primarily promoted by over 20,000 Britons, none of whom see the Spanish as their nationality. That won't matter in the slice of the Kingdom of Spain, of course, who would rather go to war with us than part of the territory now. It's not even about Gibraltar's vital role in controlling the Mediterranean. To them, it's a matter of pride. Well, if we want to pursue the empire, we need to pressure them. And then we're going to pressure the Falklands as well. Do I need political power to command Gibraltar? Oh, decide the fate of them. West Indies Federation is a particular construction, not a country in its own right, but a collective of pre-war colonies that are forced to band together in order to survive the chaos that engulfed their British and French overlords. It has no right to reason to exist, though it somehow has, it continues to. Many say the reason of federation is now done. The colonies should be separated once again. Others say the West Indies Federation has earned its right to continue on, at the very least as a reward for having struggled to free us. For independence, dissolve the Federation. Incorporate that directly back into the United Kingdom. Do I get their units? I do. I'm assuming our units are probably not that good because they have a really small industrial base. I'm gonna send these guys onto the Belgian border. You guys can be the Green Army, and then everyone else get assigned to green because there's really nowhere else you should be. I mean, actually, 14 divisions. And anybody here should actually be there. Delete this line. You guys should join Green Army. Join Green Army. We'll assign a commander here as well. I mean, 18 divisions. I will absolutely take 18 divisions. And Egypt is dead. I don't think that's a surprise to anybody. But Egypt, I'm going to take all states. And I mean, I'm the leader of the Entente. I kind of got to take everything, right? That's my thought process at the very least. These troops, I'm going to deploy them onto the Spanish border. Green Army, I'm kidding about your placement. You're actually going to go into the Portuguese border. We are technically a negative political power, but it's not so bad. Do we need more rifles? Is that a situation we're having? No, not anymore. Where did we get 129,000 guns from? I do not know, but I'm not going to complain. Give me 5 of each of these 5 of each of the aircraft. I'm going to demand Gibraltar from the Spanish. I mean, you should give it to me, Spain. It's just a little rock. It's a little rock in the Mediterranean. You refused. The answer to the Spanish government has been swift. They do not agree with the British claim to Gibraltar and are not returning to the United Kingdom. Well, we're at war, Spain, then. Sorry, Spain. Like, you've left me literally no other option. You should have joined the Entente forever ago. But you know what? The Falklands question does not make sense to pursue right now. Let's do the Imperial Preference System. We're going to bring all of our units to the front line. We're going to set up a naval invasion from Marseille to... is there any port that doesn't have a name? No. So let's... That's... No, there is. It's navally invade right here. And I'm not going to call our allies in quite yet. We can wait a little bit on that. War propaganda, I'm going to say no to you. Okay, let's liberate Egypt with Sudan. I kind of wish we just kept this area incorporated into the Empire. The fate of Libya. Let's release a united Libya. Welcome, Libya, to the world of existing. Again, I wish it would be nice if we can, like, for colonial regions, like I can see the British Empire just re-annexing Egypt directly into the country. Okay, thank you for the aid. We'll invite India to the IEDC. Okay, Sinai. Give it to Egypt. The Suez Canal. Absolutely keep it. We're gonna lose 50 political power. I don't care. And then we can invite you to the IEDC. Hey, welcome. We can give stuff to Greece. They invested a lot, so you know what? Yeah, because this political power comes from this chart here. This section of the map here. Okay, we got units coming into the area. Welcome, Libya, to the alliance. We need more factory. Again, probably more aircraft. How many planes does Spain have? I mean, they have a decent amount. They haven't spent any of their planes in war. So it's definitely going to give them a bit of an advantage. Let's just put you at 300. Going to put you guys at 300 as well. Put you at 200. And then do all of this cool stuff. And I want you to do some cool stuff as well. Can you go? Yeah, go into the Mediterranean. It's probably actually going to be better for us. And again, we'll declare war on France. Or not on France. We'll declare war on Spain. I think we want to focus on taking Barcelona as quickly as possible. I mean, I know people want to join the war against both Spain. Because who doesn't? It's Spain. You love beating them up. But we have to wait at least a little while first. Reintegrate Malta. You know what? Let's reintegrate Malta into the country. You're called arms. You'll make all of our units just better. Westminster Declaration. Okay, so you're the independence of the Dominions. Yeah, I really also I don't know what you do. So we'll finish this, then we'll go for a new call to arms. We'll get the manpower, which I mean will be nice. Only at 20,000 right now, and then we can retrain our units to be less garbage. Spain does have a lot of soldiers. I will, yeah, like way more than I think you would expect. I'm gonna wait till Blue Army has a good naval invasion opportunity before we deploy units. Yes, bring you down. Deploy these 15. And then 3 of you deploy into Yellow Army. Bring you down south. Bring you for an invasion down towards here as well, down to Valencia. We can try doing like more naval invasions, but they got these amount of their ports covered at the moment. So it's not as easy as I would like it to be. Okay, thank you for the research. But for right now, I think it's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Anthnwam. If you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not like enjoy, you can always thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.